second grade Unit 1, the sections B and C are working on data. And we're still going to continue to look for and highlight ways of adding and subtracting within 20. But the other thing we want to consider is how we might give kids a concrete way of working with data. So I'm looking at lesson 9 where we're introducing the bar graph. This is an example. These materials are available at Didax, but you can use Unifix cubes. You can recreate this in your classroom just using a whiteboard if you would like. The idea is that students are moving in this from individual pictures, or in this case, Unifix cubes, representing an amount, to a bar. And so this is one of those ways that can really help them see and think about, okay, I can begin to compare amounts by looking at the bar versus counting each individual piece. And so having students think about that relationship between these two amounts is also very important during this time. I would also like to highlight their opportunities to give students chances to think about things in their own lives that they could graph. They have some examples in the lesson that show pictures of things that you can graph and count. And this is one of the books that I really like to use when we get to thinking about graphing. I can take all of the animal amounts on these 2 pages and have students graph them. So if you have some of these 1001 animals to spot, things on the sea to spot, this would be a great time to use that and have kids create their own examples of either a pictograph or a bar graph as you move into lesson 9.